things like, you know, something that you really put work in for, like maybe you're afraid to get, well, would I say afraid? More so like you're nervous that you'll get bad feedback from it.
Right.
Okay, fair.
For something that you really put work in for.
Right, I understand that.
It's just that feeling of like not being let down.
Yeah.
Just maybe you not doing enough. But that's not really being judged though. That's just you having high expectations for yourself and not meeting it at that time.
Okay.
But it's not you not meeting it. It's someone else judging you on what you've done. So it's not you not meeting it because you might have met that expectation for yourself.
Yeah,
but then someone else has judged you on that expectation and it's now not what you thought it was because of what they've said. So that's what I'm asking.
But yeah, true. But on a general level, I don't really care about being judged like that. To be fair, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. Like, because you might know I ain't no camera guy, fam.
No, I get you, and I'm the same. I don't really care for what other people say to me unless you mean a lot to me.
Yeah,
then,
definitely.
And it's not, when you mean a lot to me, it's not a judgmental thing. I'm going to take it as some form of constructiveness.
I mean, like we stated last week on
yeah.
the constructive criticism, the feedback that you'll receive off, say, close ones or loved ones compared to other people and
It's
stuff.
different.
Yeah.
But if it's someone just judging me for something I've done in the past or something I've done, well, you're judging. It's just your choice. You can judge me and however you feel about what I've done.
Yeah.
Is your problem.
Yeah, that's literally your problem, man.
Because I can't be scared of what you're going to think about me. And if I do something, I can't be scared of what someone else is going to say to me about what I've done.
Yeah.
Because I've already done it. You get what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a big man. I'm grown enough to know that if I'm going to do something wrong and I'm going to be judged for it, I know what's right from wrong.
But on that, would you say you tried to change someone's initial perception of you?
No, never.
If there was like a prior judgment and you might think, okay, cool, they might have some sort of point or whatever.
No, never. I'm not a person that changes myself for anyone. So if you have a perceived judgment of me and then you get to know me, you get to know Jacob. If someone's, because judgment is from like a case of someone could tell you something and that's now you think I'm that. If you don't know me, then you can't really judge me.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And if you don't know me and choose to judge me, that's your problem. So at the end of the day, I can't help you in that. I can't help you in that capacity. I can't change your mind or change your opinion on what you're judging me for.
Cool. Fair.
So I can't be scared of judgment because I'm not going to change who I am for anybody.
Yeah. No, the only reason why I asked that is because even though I say initially, like generically, I don't care about judgment, it depends on like that initial perception that you might have of me in particular.
Right.
I'll be like, I like to address certain things. Like if it's within my control, I'll be like, what's this narrative that's been spinning on me in particular? You know what I mean? There's rarely any narratives like that. Well, I hope anyway. But I'll try and address it first, innit? But it's not like, oh yeah, I'm doing it to say, oh yeah, I don't want to be judged in this way, blah, blah, blah. I'm addressing it because I'm like, bro, how did we get here?
Yeah.
Or how did you get here?
Yeah.
Of this perception of me or narrative, whatever. Then I'll be like, okay, cool. But in terms of like, if it's a judgment thing, I'll be like, if I do not care, that's a you problem. It's not a me problem.
Yeah, for real.
But in terms of certain things, I'll try and address something early on. It just depends what it is and how long it's
what kind of
playing
scenario
out
would
for.
you address early on then? What kind of scenario?
Oh, nah, I gotta think.
That's what...
It'll more so be a vibe someone has with you, innit?
Yeah,
there's
maybe that.
nothing else to really address early on.
Right, so like someone says, oh, I feel like you're like this.
Yeah. If I'm to hear it early on,
Or I've heard that you're like this, so I've got a perceived judgment of you before I've met you.
Yeah. So I'll be like, okay, cool.
That's dead, man.
That, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But that stuff happens a lot in terms of like people hear, oh, you're one way, so they won't speak to you because they've heard.
Yeah.
Or they've...
I hate that phrase, man.
But, you know, or you've come across as, oh, cocky, arrogant, but it just, from your perspective, it's confidence.
Yeah.
And you're just, you know yourself and you're happy with yourself.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Whereas it comes across to other people as, oh, no, he's arrogant, he's cocky, I don't like him.
I feel with confidence and cockiness, there's a
fine line,
proper fine line. And sometimes I know myself, I can cross that line, like in the sense that, like, if someone says, I'm like, yeah, I might be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for a moment of time of something.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be like, yeah. But I feel like that's something where I'll be like, it's not that deep, innit?
Right.
Whereas if you feel like that is me to a T, then I might ask, I'll be like, you do know that's just me in that particular situation. Like, it's not my overall persona, etc. Blah, blah, blah. And